Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Racha HaKodash. Okay, double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and Kazak Shalom to the hopeful elect. It's your brother Zariah Allah coming back with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. All right. It's going to be a quick impromptu lesson going into, self-control, man. Okay, because in the times that we in, all right, a lot of our lusts and a lot of our weaknesses is going to be amplified, man. And then not only that, man, you're going to have spiritual demon Satan try you, man. All right, but what? You got to hold your character, hold your integrity. Okay, you're going to be put in situations, all right, whether you getting pulled over, okay, into a job, your supervisor at your job, or anything, man. Someone could make a false accusation against you. You might have to. You never know. Okay, so with this, I'm gonna read Matthew chapter 5 and verse 25. It says, "Agree with thine adversary quickly, whilst thou in thy way with him, lest at any time the adversary deliver thee to the judge, and to the judge deliver thee to the officer, and thou be cast into prison." Right? Because soon is going to be harsh persecution, man. Okay, it's going to be harsh persecution. They're going to be rolling up on us, man. They're going to be trying to, figure out a way to, put us down or get a rouse out of us, okay, so they can fuck us up, man. All right? But with that, it's just like you gotta agree with them quickly, man. Yes, sir, proper manners and things of that nature to kind of keep them off of you, man. All right? Just comply. All right? But comply within the law, statute, commandments, man. Don't comply just to go off or and break the law, statute, commandments. Okay, like for instance, let's say you get into a situation, okay, where they're telling you to do a certain thing that's going against the law, statute, commandments. You ain't got to do that. You just say, "Oh, well, sir, with all due respect," and then you find a different alternative. Be like, "With all due respect, sir, I can't do this," and then you find a different alternative to comply, okay? Or you tell them, "I don't feel comfortable with this and that," or may I speak to a manager, whatever the case may be. But in other situations, man, just keep your cool, remain calm, and just agree with them quickly, man, because ultimately we have to make it back home. Okay, we may have loved ones, some brothers have family members and things of that nature, whether that be kids or their wife. Okay, so you just gotta move wise, man. You gotta be able to control your spirit, okay, because them demons will hop on you in these situations, man. And all Esau Edom is doing is looking for a nigga moment for you to slip just like that. Okay, you also got to look at Yahweh Shai, man. What did Yahweh Shai do when they rolled it up on him? Okay, go to St. John 18, right? And I start at verse 1. It says, "When Yahweh Shai had spoken these words, he went forth with his disciples over the brook Cedron, where was a garden, into which he entered and his disciples. And Judas also, which betrayed him, knew the place, for Yahweh Shai oftentimes resorted thither with his disciples. Judas then have received a band of men and officers from the chief priests and Pharisees, cometh thither with lanterns, torches, and weapons," man. All right, so you gotta imagine, man. They coming, they coming deep on Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh. I mean, they coming deep on Yahweh Shai and the disciples, man. All right, imagine how deep Esau Edom's gonna come down, man. Especially with the technology and the weapons, all right, that they have now, man. Okay, but you can't fear, man. You just gotta trust in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. All right, it says, verse 4. Yahweh Shai, therefore, knowing all things that should come upon him, went forth and said unto them, "Whom seek ye?" So Yahweh Shai asked him, like, who you seeking for? Okay, trying to get understanding of the whole matter, which he already knew, through the Spirit. It says, verse 5, they answer him, "Yahweh Shai of Nazareth." Yahweh Shai said unto him, "I am he." And Judas also, which betrayed him, stood with them. It says, as soon as then as he had said unto them, "I am he," they went backward and fell to the ground. Then again he asked them again, "Who seek ye?" And they said, "Yahweh Shai of Nazareth." Okay, verse 8. Yahweh Shai answered, "I have told you that I am he. If therefore ye seek me, let these go their way." Okay, so moral of the story is Yahweh Shai Salakia. Yahweh Shai had complied. He asked, what they wanted. Okay, he told them to leave the disciples alone. Like, this is my lot. I'm gonna take care of what I need to take care of. Take me where you need to take me. All right. Yahweh Shai didn't fight. All right. He didn't try to, take on all those, chiefs and those soldiers and things like that. He didn't do that, man. Okay, he was calm, cool, collective. All right, and he maintained that self control of his spirit. All right. And come to find out, he really didn't even, want to do that, man, because he didn't want to take that cup, because that's the whole point of why he was praying, because he didn't want to take up all that cup, man, of going through what he had to go through. But he took it, man, and he endured to the end. So we might be put in a situation where we got to be put into a concentration camp or wherever the case, or get tortured or be a martyr, man. But you have to realize this, man. We got to go through it, man. All right, and we got to put our bodies into subjection, and especially our spirit, man. All right. Go to the next verse, and this is just going into let's say a situation where you may have an altercation, with someone, or you know what I mean, or someone that's a higher power than you, and they have the means to ruin your life if they could. All right, all they need is one slip up from you. Okay, this is what you do, man. This is Proverbs 15 and verse 1. It says, a soft answer turneth away wrath, but grievous words stir up anger, man. So when you come in and you speaking to someone in a low manner or in a humble manner, okay, and he coming on hostile, he gonna turn that wrath away, man, because he see that you ain't, responding like that. And then ultimately, just make him look like an asshole. It makes him look like he ain't got no home training, okay? So then ultimately, when you do that, okay, when you give him that soft answer, he ain't gonna be mad and everything like that. Okay, he gonna be like, all right, cool. And because the scriptures also speak about trying to be at peace with all men. All right, so that's another reason why too. Okay, now let's go to the next scripture, and this is a quick one. All right, this is I just put in a whole tongue, and there was a couple scriptures that I had that I just read out. This is Ecclesiasticus. Okay, chapter 20 and verse 6. It says, some man holdeth his tongue because he have not to answer, and some keep his silence knowing his time, man, because it's a time and place in a situation to speak, man. And sometimes you just gotta have to observe the whole situation before you open your mouth, man, and choose your words wisely of what you say. Okay, because sometimes you may want to say something that you can't. So you gotta kind of think about, all right, I can't say that. Let me find a different word to use. And if you can't, then just keep it to yourself, man. Hold your peace. All right. Verse 7, it says, a wise man. A wise man. Where do you get wisdom from? You get wisdom from the fear of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, man. It says, a wise man will hold his tongue till he see opportunity, but a babbler and a fool will regard no time, man. Because a babbler and a fool, they just gonna be running their mouth, man. They gonna run their mouth about any and everything, man. But a wise man, he gonna hold his tongue and see an opportunity when's the best time to speak or speak up. Okay, whether it's in a very intense situation, or if it's on the highways and byways when you preaching out this word, when you used to pull a precept, man. Okay, you just waiting your time, bringing out this word, okay, and just growing. It says, Ecclesiasticus chapter 32 and verse 8. It says, let thy speech be short, comprehending much in few words, be as one that knoweth and yet holdeth his tongue, man. Okay, just because you know everything doesn't, or know a lot, it doesn't mean that you gotta kind of put yourself on in a hot seat by trying to say, oh, look, this is what I know. This, I'm gonna pull this, I'm gonna pull that. Nah, man, just keep it to yourself, man. If the spirit allow, then pull out a precept. But it's all through balance, man. Because in this truth, we gotta grow. All right, and a lot of times, we get into that flesh and we want to do certain things that we can't. Okay, but we gotta control that flesh. Okay, stay in the spirit and control that spirit, man. And move accordingly to this word and get in order. Okay, so with that, I hope this lesson was edifying through the spirit and to the hopeful elect, man. And the last thing I'm gonna say is, man, just control the spirit, man, and move wisely in the society. Okay, apply the scriptures. Okay, with that, Kazak Shalom to the hopeful elect. I'm gonna give double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and the water Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Rachaha Kodash, for giving me the spirit to do this lesson. Kwam Yasharala Shalom.